Namaskar, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. A warm welcome to everyone who is in the hall and also to everyone who is viewing online. Namaskar again. My name is Sri Devi, and a warm welcome to our healing circle. Just to say, it's really a joy to be with all of you in this way, especially as we are in the magical, sacred period of the 40 days. Now, in this healing circle and in all of the segments to also follow, this is truly an invitation for us to draw on that beautiful energy of the divine, using the inspiration of the outer guru, the inner guru, tapping into the beautiful energies that we feel to truly influence, power up, nourish, and heal the physical body. Now, this is not only a gift for our physical body, but also for our hearts and our mental space. Just to say that in these sessions, we begin with energizing the body, creating a beautiful space in our physical for the Reiki that will follow with Divya. And then, of course, the joy of using the physical, using these beautiful subtle energies, and the chanting of the Shiva Mahimnah with Guruji. So, as we begin today and we tap into this beautiful space, I'm inviting everyone to close your eyes as we sit. Now, just for a few moments, we give attention to how we feel. Beginning very simply with the breath. Inhaling as deeply as we can. And exhaling very gently and completely. Here's the invitation for us to tune into what we need in this moment. Whether it's a little bit more of a gross breath, a deeper exhale through the mouth, or simply following the body as we move seamlessly through the inhale and the exhale. As we do this, we give attention to how the body feels in this moment. Adjusting the feet as we sit on the ground. That could mean spreading the toes. And simply becoming aware of each edge of each foot. Noticing the thighs and the hips, maybe moving a little bit from side to side, just so that we feel a little bit more comfortable in this moment. Notice the stomach as we breathe. Are we relaxed in this moment? Or can we even bring a little bit more gentleness in our space? Just allowing the abdomen to expand and then to contract as we exhale. Notice how the palms feel, even as we sit. Notice the chest as we breathe. As we take these moments, we open the heart to this experience. As we inhale, we feel as though we are breathing into beautiful qualities of peace, of love, of relaxation. And as we exhale, we let go of any tension in the body, in the heart, or even in the mind. Let's take a few more deep breaths, becoming more and more aware of our experience with every breath. And tuning into that beautiful heart, divine connection that helps us influence the body with everything that we do. Just here for one more moment. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, so namaskar once again, everyone, back into this space. So here we have the opportunity to use beautiful tools like conscious movement, deep breathing, to really power up, energize, and enjoy the physical body. So as we sit, let's begin by adjusting ourselves a little bit on the seat. So that may mean moving a little bit back and just ensuring that you're sitting in the most comfortable way. Perhaps we want to spread the feet a little bit, just adjusting ourselves for our comfort. And we'll begin by simply warming up the body. So we start by bringing the chin down into the chest. Now remembering to use the breath as a tool, we start by inhaling, just making rotations of the head. So we inhale up and around, and exhaling down. Here I'm using an Ujjayi breath. And as you notice, there's no rush as we do these movements. Bringing the joy of conscious attention even as we move. And going in the opposite direction. Remember, we're just warming up the body. Can we even do this lovingly? Now bringing the chin back into a neutral position. As we inhale, we lift the chin, lift the head, looking up, bringing the head back. And as we exhale, bringing the chin down into the chest. And just one more. And relax, bringing the head back into a neutral position. Now coming into our shoulders. So making nice rotations as we inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhaling them back and down. So here I'm using the Ujjayi breath, but you can use any form of breathing that's comfortable for you in this moment. This Ujjayi breathing has a slight constriction of the throat. Brings a bit more slowness and focus into the space. and going in the opposite direction when we are ready. This is our time spent with our own bodies. Let's try to really enjoy the experience. So open the heart to the maximum. And let's do one more. And relax. Now, spreading the legs a little bit wider than we have them right now. Placing both palms just to the tops of the knees and leaning the body forward. So here we are coming into spinal rotations, pointing the chin. Let's begin by taking a deep inhale and coming up to one side. Again, breathing so deeply and taking our time as we move. See if we can really come down to the front. Perhaps you feel something in the spinal column that we didn't feel before. And this just brings it into our conscious awareness. Now, when we come to the front, let's change directions. And just one more. Now, coming to the front, spread the legs a little bit wider, and we simply bring both palms just towards the middle of the chair. So if this is a little bit difficult in this moment, we can simply come up on the fingertips and give a really nice stretch to the upper back and even in between the shoulder blades. So pulling the shoulders back, we're looking up, and here we take a deep inhale. Now as we exhale, allow the palms to come down. This is also a deep hip stretch, just allowing the forehead to come down. And we'll continue this for a few rounds. So we inhale, coming up and looking up. And as we exhale, bringing the palms down, bending the elbows, and dropping the head. Let's do this for a few more rounds. Deep breathing, inhale. And exhaling down. Let's do two more. Deep breath in. And out. Last one. Allow the body to fold forward just for a few breaths. Round the shoulders, bring the forehead down. In a way here, we are melting down into the earth. Feel the soles of the feet connected into the ground, the palms, and pointing our crown down towards the ground. Feel the abdomen as it presses against the thighs or the middle of the seat. And in an act of grounding, we continue to breathe for a few deep breaths. Pushing the fingertips back into the ground, allowing them to lift off very slightly. We just articulate the spine by slowly coming up, placing the palms on the thighs, just giving attention to how we feel in this moment. Perhaps the body already feels a little bit more relaxed. Perhaps you feel a little bit of heat already being generated. Now let's take these beautiful feelings and power up the body even more. So now let's go ahead and bring the feet a little bit together, readjusting ourselves on the seat so that we feel firm and grounded in our base. Now here we are going to come into a little bit of our pranayama. And the first is the cleansing breath. So that's a deep inhalation and a powerful exhalation through the mouth. Okay, just to give a few pointers before we begin again. Before we inhale again, we take a little bit of a pause that allows the subtle prana to really flow. Then as we're breathing in, see if we can really open the heart and enjoy that feeling of exhaling. Then as inhaling, as we exhale, we create a little bit of tension in the body and really push that prana down all the way to the feet. So see if we can feel that seamless flow of the inhale and the exhale, and really recharge the body with this cleansing breath. It's self-explanatory. It helps us cleanse the lungs of any stale oxygen that we don't need, and to power up the body with fresh prana. So let's do this together. We can use the hands as a guide. So we create a little bit of tension even as we sit, bringing the hands into a comfortable position. Let's begin by taking a deep exhale through the mouth. Keep the spinal column nice and straight. And let's inhale. Now, even though we're focused, we can still deeply engage the heart even as we breathe. It's exciting to fill the body with fresh prana. This is a gift that we give to all of ourselves. Even as we do this as a group, we feed off of the joy of each other. The happiness that we share in being able to do this together. I see some really happy, smiling faces. Let's continue. Let's do 2 more. Last one, and we really make it count. Take a deep breath in. And a gentle exhalation. And let's just close our eyes for a moment and see if we can really feel what is happening in our space. Perhaps there's more heat in the body. More gentleness in our heart space. And even more focus in our mental space. This is a gift to the physical body. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. So tapping into that wonderful feeling of taking in fresh prana. And now we'll lock it into the core even more. So here we will do our breath of fire, Kapalbhati, which is our short, sharp inhalations and exhalation through the nostrils, but right down into the core. So here again, we use a little bit of tension to our advantage and really see if we can tap into the prana into the Manipura. So this is what it looks like. The upper body is totally relaxed. The face is completely relaxed. Even though we're tapping into the core, we still don't lose sense of the heart. So really enjoying as we fill the body again with fresh prana and firing up the core as much as we need. So a huge component of this is also opening our hearts to the collective and staying in rhythm with each other. It's not by chance that we get a chance to practice together. So let's see if we can also tap into that beautiful collective field and use it to influence our practice even more. So let's begin by giving attention to the body once again, holding ourselves in focus. Let's go ahead and just place the hands wherever is comfortable for you in this moment. For me, I like to keep it locked in right into the core. Let's begin by taking a deep exhale through the mouth. Let's take a deep breath in. And let's begin. Open the heart. Feel that group synergy. Slowing down. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in. And a gentle exhale. One more deep breath in. Just stay relaxed in this moment in the observing mode. Just notice what is happening at all levels. Feel where the prana is really flowing in our space. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. How beautiful it was to also tap into that wonderful collective energy. When we did that and really opened our heart even more into the space, we were able to sustain for even longer than we might even think. So for our final exercise in this way, keeping these beautiful subtle energies that we feel and the lovely feeling of feeling refreshed in the physical body, in our hearts, in our mental space, we will end with our alternate nostril breathing, or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. So the left hand, our thumb and index finger come together, and the remaining 3 fingers just sit really gently on our lap. With the right hand, the index and the middle fingers come down, and we use the thumb and the ring finger to navigate as we breathe. So as we begin, we start by placing our thumb on our right nostril and simply exhaling through the left. Now we inhale through the left. Closing the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Closing the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Closing the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Closing the right side, exhale through the left. And for our final round, inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. Now we release the mudras. Be relaxed in this moment. We just close our eyes and feel. Notice the silence and the peace. Notice the feeling in the physical body. And we end this first segment just with gratitude in our hearts. For the divine magic in this space. For the joy of coming and being together. And for being able to influence the physical with the beautiful, subtle energies that we feel. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in these exercises. I hope that in any way that you feel refreshed in this moment stays with you, even throughout the rest of the evening. It was truly a joy. Again, thank you for giving me this opportunity. And now I hand you over to Divya for our Reiki segment. Namaskar, everyone. Thank you again.
Namaskar, everyone, and welcome to our Reiki segment today. And thank you so much, Sri Devi, for such an energizing session. Now, I'm sure everybody is ready for the Reiki segment. Your energy is flowing really nicely now, so you're well prepared for our Reiki segment. So I just want you to find a comfortable position and just relax the body. And just take a few deep breaths. As we come into the heart, Guru tells us the heart is the hub. It's where we have a reservoir of love. And Reiki is love. Love is an energy. We also call it Reiki. Let's have a silent mind, a peaceful mind. And now let's bring our hands in Gasho, which is the prayer position. Let's close our eyes. And let's connect to our Guru, Sri Vasudeva, angels, guides. And let's ask for their guidance during our Reiki session. And we pray that we will be perfect instruments of the divine light. We ask that this pure light flow in and through us, bringing to us all that we need. And let's just take a moment to set our intention for our healing this evening. Now let's lift our hands to our third eye as we offer that intention to the divine. And on the out breath, let's bring our hands back to our hearts. And I'll now guide you to a Reiki shower. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Lift your hands above your head and breathe out through the crown. And just imagine a ball of white light above the crown. And see this light showering us with Reiki energy. And let's be aware of our hands. And when we feel a tingle in the hands, the warmth, we know that the energy is flowing into the hands. And let's bring our hands down and scan our body. Bring it all the way down, scanning the body, paying attention to what you're picking up in your hands. The areas of your body that needs healing. And go all the way down, scanning all the way down the thighs, the legs, to the feet. And when you finish, just come right back up. Let's shake the hands off. And now let's gently place the hands on the top of the head, fingertips meeting at the crown. And let's be aware of the heart space, the sacred heart space. Where we channel the love, the Reiki energy, and feel it flowing from the heart, down the hands, through the palms, to the brain, left brain, right brain. Bring in balance, stimulating the pineal gland. Now bring the hands to the front of the face, covering the third eye, the physical eyes. And here we send in the Reiki energy to the pituitary gland, the master gland. Let's bring healing to our eyes, to our sinus. Now let's slide our hands across to our ears And just see that Reiki energy going into the air, the inner ear, as it brings healing to every part of the air. Let's gently now bring our hands to our throat, cupping our throats. And stay connected to the heart, that reservoir of love. As it sends Reiki energy to our thyroid gland, our throat chakra, our thymus gland, yes, where we bring healing and strength to our immune system. Whatever issues we may be holding in this area, the inability to express ourselves, to speak up, let's see healing coming to that, breaking up all those dark energies that hold us back. Now let's slide our hands across our upper chest, fingertips touching at the center. Here we have the thymus gland. Here we can send love to our body, to all the systems in our body. And we can say, I love you, my body. You're God's gift to me. I love you, my every cell. You're so precious to me. Let's lower the hands just above the breast, over the heart. And let's feel the love that's flowing from the heart. And if we are not able to feel that love, What is blocking it? Is it unforgiveness? Sadness? Loneliness? Lack of compassion? Whatever it is, know that the divine is behind everything. And we can always reach out and ask for help. The Reiki energy knows what we need. But let's open ourselves to the healing. And see all those dark energies that we hold. See the Reiki energy breaking them up and sending them into the light. And in its place, there is love, there is compassion, there is forgiveness. Allow all these noble qualities to flow from our being throughout our body and into the space. Now let's lower our hands just under the breast. Fingers touching at the center, fingertips. And send the Reiki energy to the organs of this area. The liver, the spleen. And in your mind's eye, just see these organs receiving the Reiki. And just see them happy, smiling, because we are giving them attention. We are giving them love. And love is a healing energy. Let's move our hands slightly lower across the navel area, the Manipura chakra. And this is our power center. Let's power up this chakra. Let's bring healing to all the organs in this area, the digestive organs. And whatever we are holding in this area, whatever negative energies, let us just unburden. See them breaking up and going into the light. Giving us back our power. Our confidence. Our self-esteem. Let's lower the hands to the second chakra. And here we have the reproductive organs, the bladder, and we so often neglect these organs, these systems. We take them for granted. But let's hold them in our love and feel the Reiki energy flowing from the heart, down the hands, to the organs. And let's just lower the hand to the pubic area. We can just make like a triangle. And let's energize our root chakra. It's a place where we feel grounded in our body. It gives strength to our body. Now let's bring our hands across to our hips, the pelvic area. Yeah. And as we hold our hands here, let's connect to our feet and use our mind to run the energy from our hands down our legs, down the left leg, up the right leg to the hand, and creating a circuit of Reiki energy, bringing healing to the bones, to the ligaments, to the joints. Now let's bring our hands up to the back, to the kidneys. As we hold our kidneys in our mind's eye. And let's send the Reiki energy, the love from our hearts down our arms to the kidneys. And at the top of the kidneys, we have the adrenal glands, where we store a lot of stress. Just release the stress. Allow the Reiki energy to bring healing. And now, I will give you the opportunity to place your hands on any part of your body that needs extra healing. Any part that you would have picked up during the scanning. Just place your hands there and allow the energy to bring healing to that area. And now let's just shake our hands off. Stay centered in the heart. As now we have our prayer box, and we want to send healing to all the names that are held in that prayer box. I'd like you to lift your hands, palms facing forward, towards our prayer box. And let's send Reiki energy, prayers, our good thoughts and wishes to all the names of people who have asked for healing through our prayer box. We can also bring to mind all those who we know need healing and have asked us for healing. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all see only auspicious sights. And may no one ever suffer sorrow. Beloved God, we thank you. We thank you for all the healing that we have received and all that is yet to come. Oh, peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone. And centered in that beautiful heart space, let's welcome Guruji, who's going to take us through our evening chant, the Shiva Mahimnah Stotram. Thank you so much. Namaskar, Guru.
Namaskar everyone, and welcome to our evening chant on day 14 of our 40-day retreat. And always a joy to have your company, those of you who are virtual and those of you who are here. Shiva Mahimnah Stotram is a beautiful chanting discipline, and the opportunity you have is to experience the God within you chanting. When you can feel that your voice is coming from a deep space within, that God space inside, chanting becomes glorious. And I wish that for you. That you can feel that your chakras are involved in the chanting, the heart chakra, the root chakra, the sacral, the gut. It's beautiful when you can feel the energy coming up from below and it's coming up to the throat. And we call that prana, udana, that is involved in singing and speaking. And we say the energy that comes from below here, it's the Saraswati energy, the goddess of speech and learning. So you have the opportunity with me to chant and really begin to feel that joy of having the divine chanting inside of you, and that your voice is just happening magically. Your voice is being carried in the flow of the mantra. So this is how I chant, and I welcome all of you to an evening of chanting with me, and hopefully you'll be able to catch it. My wish is that you'll always catch it, because then the energy becomes really glorious in the space. And those of you who are away from me, distance-wise, you're right here with us in spirit, and that's always beautiful. I can feel you, and if you center within, you'll be able to feel me in your space. I'm not, my body might be here, but I'm with you. We're with each other. So thank you for joining in today. So we begin with our chant, evening chant. Om Namah Parvati Pataye Hara 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 Mahadev Gajananam Bhutaganad Sevitam Kapet Jambu Phalacharu Bhakshanam Umasutam Sho Kavinashakarakam Namami Vigne Shwarapada Pankajam Sri Pushpadanta Uvacha Mahimnah Param Te Paramavidusho Yajya Sadrishi Stutir Brahmadina Apitadavasanna Stvayagiraha Atitah pantanam Tavacha mahimavan manasayo Atadvyavrityayam Shakitam abhidhatte srutirapi Madhuspita vachaha Paramam amritam nirmitavatat Tava brahman kim vak Apisura gurur vismaya padam Gunakatana punyena bhavataha Punamityartesmin Tavashvaryamyataj Jagadudaya Raksha Pralaya Krut Traivastu Vyastam Tisrishu Gunabhena Sutanushu. Kimiha kim kaya sakhalu kim upaya tribhuvanam kimadharo dhata srijatu kim upadana iticha. Ajamano lokaha kimavayavavanto pi jagatam adhishtataram kim bhavavidhiranadretya bhavati. Traisankyam yoga Pashupatimatam Vaishnavamiti Prabhinne prasthane Paramidam Dahpatyamiti cha. Mahokshakhatvangam Parashurachinam Bhasmapaninaha Kapalam Chetiyat Tava Varadatantropakarnam. Dhruvam kaśchit sarvam sakalam aparastva dhruvamidam paro dravya dravye jagati karti vyasta vishaye. Tavaishvaryamyatna yaduparivirinchir hariratha parichetumyata analamanalaskanddhavapushaha. Ayatnadapadya Tribhuvanam Vera Vyatikaram Dashasho Yadbahu Abritarana Kando Paravashan. Amushya Tvatseva Samadhikatisaram Bhujavanam Balat Kailasepi Twadadhivasata Vikramayataha. Yadridihim sutram no Varada paramochaira pisati Adhashchakre bana Parijana videya tribhuvana. Akhanda Brahmanda Kshayachakita Deva Surakrupa Vidheyasya Siddhyas Trinayana Vishamsam Ritavataha. Asidharta naiva Kvachidapi sadeva suranare Nevartante nityam Jagati chayano yasya vishikaha. Mahipada Ghata Vrajati Sahasa Samshaya Padam Padam Vishnor Brahmyad Bhuja Parigharugna Grahaganam. Vyadvyapitara Ganagunita Penodgamaruchi Pravaho Varamyah Prishatalagudrishta Shirasite. Ratakshoniyanta Shatadritiragendra Dhanuratho Ratange Chandrauka Ratacharana Pani Sharaite. Hariste Sahasram Kamala Palimadhaya Padayo Yadeko Netasmin Nijamudaharan Netra Kamalam. Kratav supte jagrat Tvamasi phala yoge kratumatam Swakarma pradvastam Phalati purusharadhanamrite. Kriya daksho daksha Kratupatiradhishasthanubritam Rushina martvechyam Sharanadasadasya suraganaha. Prajanatham natha Prasabhamabhikam swam dhitaram Gatamuro hidbhuta Riramai shumritya shavapusha. Swalavanya shamsa Dritadhanushamahnayatrinavat Puraplushtam drishpa Puramathana pushpayudhamapi. Shmashaneshva krida Smarahara pishacha Sahacharas Chitabhasmalepa Tragapindrikaroti parikaraha. Mana pratyakshite savidhamavadhaya tammarutah prahrityaruromana pramadasalilotsangitadrishaha. Tvamarkas, tvam somas, tvamasi pavanas, tvam hutavahas, tvamapas, tvam vyoma, tvamudharaniratma, tvamiticha. Trayim tisro vritti Tribhuvanamato trena pisura Nakara dhyarvarne Tribhirabiradhatirna vikruti. Bhava Sharvo Rudra Pashupatirato Grah Sahamaham Statha Bhimeshana Vitiyada Vidhana Shtakamidam. नमो नेदिष्ठाय प्रियदवदविष्ठाय च नमो नमः क्षोदिष्ठाय स्मरहरमहिष्ठाय च नमः बहलवजसे विश्वोत्पत्तौ भवाय नमो नमः प्रबलतमसे तत्संहारे हराय नमो नमः कृशपरिणतिचेत क्लेशवश्यं क्वचेदं क्वचतवगुणसीमो लाङ्घिने शश्वदृढि असितगिरिसमंस्य कज्जलं सिन्धुपात्रे सुरतरुवर्षक लेखने पत्रमुर्वे असुरसुरमुनीन्द्रे अर्चित सिन्धुमौले ग्रथितगुणमहिम्नो निर्गुणस्येश्वरस्य अहरहरनवद्यं धूर्जते स्तोत्रमेतत् पतति परमभक्त्या शुद्धचित्त पुमान्यः दीक्षादानं तपस्तीर्थं योगयागादिकाक्रियः असमप्तमिदं स्तोत्रं पुण्यं गन्धर्वभाषितम् महेशाना परो देवो महिम्नो न परस्तुते कुसुमर्शन नाम सर्वगन्धर्वराज शिशुषधर मौले देवदेवस्य दास सुरवरमुनिपूज्यं स्वर्गमोक्षैकहेतुं पतति आदिमनुष्यः प्राञ्जलिर्नान्यच्छेदः श्रीपुष्पदन्तमुखपङ्कजनिर्गतेन स्तोत्रेण किल्बिषहरेण हरप्रियेण इत्येषवान्मयी पूजा श्रीमच्छङ्करपादयो प्रियता मे सदा शिव यदक्षरं परं भ्रष्टं मात्रहीनं च यद्भवेत् प्रसीद परमेश्वर ॐ पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः रत्ने कल्पितमासनं हिमजले स्नानं च दिव्यम्बरं नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमदा मोदाङ्कितं चन्दनं जाति चम्पकबिल्वपत्ररचितं पुष्पं च धूपं तथा दीपं देवदया निधे पशुपते हृत्कल्पितं गृह्यतां सवर्णे कन्दरचिते पात्रे घृतं पायसं भक्ष्यं पञ्चविधं पयोदधियुतं रम्भफलं पानकं शाकानामयुतं जलं रुचिकरं कर्पूरखण्डोज्ज्वलं ताम्बूलं समया विरचितं भक्त्य प्रभो स्वीकुरु छत्रं चामरयोर्युगं व्यजनकं चादर्शकं निर्मलं वीणाभैर्मृदङ्गकालकला गीतं चन्द्रितीयं तथा साष्टाङ्गं प्रणते स्तुतिर्बहुविधा एतत् समस्तं मया सङ्कल्पेन समर्पितं तव विभो पूजं गृहाण प्रभो आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामते सहचरा प्राणशरीरं गृहम् पूजा ते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थिते संचारा परया प्रदक्षिण विधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरो यद्यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनम् करचरणकृतं वाक् कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व जया जया करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शंभो जया जया करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शंभो गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधार गुरुदेव की है अपार शक्ति जीवन को है मिलते स्फुरते मिटे मैल सब मन के पार है आधारा गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधारा गुरु है जीवन को उनको अपना जीवन जानो तन मन धन सब उनको मानो वो ही लगावे पार है जीवन को आधारा है जीवन को ओ गुरुदेव ओ नित्यानंद चरण जो जावे बोध उजाला सोहे पावे मुक्त होता है निराधारा है जीवन को आधारा गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधारा ओ मुक्तानंद कहे सब अब श्री गुरुदेव नाम नित गाओ श्री गुरुदेव नाम नित गाओ भव भय से है तू आधारा गुरु है जीवन को आधारा गुरु है जीवन को आधारा गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधारा हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, oh Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And now we meditate in the silence. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a nourishing meditation that will take you into a nice rest. Those of you who are going to rest, and those of you who have little time, that it will take you into a most beautiful mood. Thank you for joining us this evening. We look forward to the Sri Guru Gita in the morning, on day 15. Thank you. Easter Sunday. Namaskar.